finish this mission out. We out.
But Cujo...
By Cujo, there are things and skills.
But Dragon Ball Z abridged.
True story.
I was talking to one of my coworkers the other day. Welcome back, everyone, by the way.
Oh, yeah, hi.
I was talking to one of my coworkers the other day about Sailor Moon, and she admitted that she, back in the golden days of Toonami and anime on Cartoon Network, she had a fan page for Sailor Moon, and she won awards for her fan page.
Wow, really?
By other people that hosted other fan pages of Sailor Moon. And I thought that was the greatest thing. And I'm also happy we finally get to see these two interact. Because they're both dramatic. And he's obviously being silly dramatic. Dun, dun, was there lightning that
yes.
just like, look at the still image of that.
Yeah.
Tell me if the perspective does not look just way off.
It's wonderful.
I love everything about this. It's times like this I wish we had audio.
Yeah, me too.
It's alright.
Sorry,
it's
guys.
it's just so theatrical.
Whoa. Oh, he means business now.
Oh shit. Cujo, don't hurt Dante.
Shut up. I hate you.
I still haven't had anyone comment and say that they agree with me. But then again, I guess they don't
Really?
see you every day. I see your mug all the time. I know that it's true. Especially in that form. I think you missed the joke.
I wasn't even... What? I stopped paying attention to you.
It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to listen to me.
Well,
this is only
I
a
know I
show
don't.
where we talk to each other about the games that we're
skip
playing.
this fucking cutscene and piss you off.
No. Oh my. We would have missed that.
It's like Dante knows me.
This whole thing is amazing. See, if I had the absolute freedom to animate my own cutscene, I would love to do something like this in the middle of like a just serious game. Well, I mean, sort of serious game. Just go all out and do something super goofy like this.
Yeah. This is... Oh, okay. We're in. We're playing the feud. It almost... That cutscene, weirdly enough, almost reminded me of when, in Devil May Cry 3, one of the weapons you get, and I mean this seriously, a demonic electric guitar.
What?
Yep. It fired energy blasts, and, yeah.
It's amazing.
It was awesome.
Why aren't we playing that game?
I have it. Although I have to figure out I really need to figure out the display and all that for that game because it's a little...
A little...
Yeah. Actually, screw it. We're gonna go...
Oh, no. Dang.
Dicks!
Dicks. So, we fought him before. He seems to be quite different than when you fought him last time, though. Or is he pretty much the same?
He's essentially the same.
I mean, he's summoning different monsters. I see less sword birds.
Sword birds.
That's what they are. I'm just being honest. Fuck.
He might be, like, the easiest one. Oh.
Yeah, you really... Well, I was going to say you aren't struggling with him, but then again, you have used 2 items.
Well, okay, healing items and Devil Trigger items and such, but still, even as Nero, I didn't really spend all that much.
Okay, I agree. When you fought him as Nero, you had pretty much 0 problem. But, yeah.
Yeah? How about that articulated thought?
I'm out of things to talk about with these bosses, to be totally honest.
That's fine.
Because they really haven't changed much, so it's like, well, what can I even talk about?
Yeah.
We talked about everything. There's like little butterflies, those little explodey things. That's what I got, folks.
This guy's an asshole. I'm gonna enjoy this.
What? Just shooting
Killing him?
Oh. Why is he an asshole? What did he ever do to you?
That spinny attack? It doesn't like knock you back. You sit there and take hit after hit after hit after hit after hit.
Well, yeah, he's a boss. He's got to be mean. He's
Done.
got a wife and kids, man. How is he going to support them if you...
Hey, how about that? At one point when you were fighting Dante as Nero in this chapel, because it was the tutorial, if you recall.
Oh, man, it is that place. We have made it all the way back here.
You hit Dante into a bench and it slides back and then lands forward and he's just sitting there relaxed.
So silly.
Why is like the physical ability of a demon? I
He's
wish I had audio.
He's researching even now when he's about to die.
Oh, he's like doing research.
Fantastic. You know, even if his character is basically a caricature, because he's just so, like, ridiculous, right? Like, he's over the top in every way. I like him. He adds a very interesting element to this game that you don't really get from a lot of the other characters, because they're all serious, but they're like... I don't know, they're like witty. I mean, Dante is a pretty good example. He's just like an asshole.
Yeah.
But he's funny. This character's like, he's honestly intrigued by a lot of this stuff and just wants to learn. He's evil as fuck.
Yeah.
But like...
And the rest is silence.
He offers such a different like character. Because if he was like the old man, like the
His holiness.
the main, yeah, his holiness, it'd be like, well, that's just boring.
Yeah.
Or if he was just like some other goon that was just like researching all this stuff, it'd be like, okay, so he's a researcher. But they spent so much time like making him like
they really wanted to make him a well-rounded character, like,
well, not well-rounded, but like a really strong personality.
yeah. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, dang! But is he gonna be able to pull it from the stone?
This isn't fucking King Arthur.
But what if it is? What if this whole game turned into Dante actually being King Arthur?
What if?
What if, Cujo? You can take that one for free, Capcom.
I always feel a little twinge of like feeling in my heart every time he holds Yamato because
it's his
brother's sword.
Oh yeah.
Because it was a very sad thing when you're playing through one and you're still sort of understanding like Dante's quirks and all that stuff, and then things get really dramatic when he fights Neo Angelo for the first time and you're like, well, what the hell happened? Why is he freaking out? And throughout playing the game you find out that that's his brother tormented and twisted by the demon realm and you have to kill him. It is the most... It was sad. It was very upsetting for me.
Well, yeah, especially because when they split, it was like he wanted to stay in the
demon realm.
In the demon realm, yeah.
So now that he's got this sword, it's like, oh.
Yeah. No, it is really kind of sad, especially if you understand kind of what the significance is behind it.
Yeah.
Also, that sword is some reach. Damn.
It's Yamato.
I mean, still. It's fucking reach.
It's reach. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh,
hi, Trish.
Where have you been?
That's one sword.
Did they ever explain why Dante uses a sword?
Flourish, but also because his father used one, so it's like an homage to... Well, okay. Yamato and his sword, right there, Rebellion, were two gifts that were left for Dante and Virgil from his father. So that's why they use them, but Virgil, as you'll see when we delve into Virgil a little bit, he doesn't do nearly the flashiness and ridiculousness that Dante does. He is, even though they're twins, they behave entirely different, and I think that's so cool. Virgil uses it like a fucking samurai. He only draws it when he knows he's going to draw blood.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see, real quick. Words. What?
Flush.
Transform simple jumps into... That's a little weird. I don't know why. Whatever.
I mean, the sword and gun combo I always found interesting, right? Because you basically have full range.
Yeah.
But there's almost a certain point where, you kind of question, like, should the sword be as useful as it is? And I think the rationalization is that since Dante can't really die,
Yeah.
and he also has the agility to basically just run up to people and cut them to shit.
Yeah.
So it I don't know. It makes sense why he would use it specifically because a sword is going to deal more damage than a gun will. And if he doesn't have to fear death, then, might as well.
Yeah. I also think from a gameplay perspective, with how this game was originally made, because this was supposed to be a Resident Evil sequel.
Was it really?
Yeah. Devil May Cry 1 was supposed to be Resident Evil 4.
No fucking way.
But because of the direction it was going and because of how action-y it felt, they just decided, you know what? Why don't we put Resident Evil to the side? Let's make this its own thing. Let's turn up the ridiculousness. Let's make this as ridiculous as we possibly can and see what happens.
Ironic
and
looking at where
so
Resident Evil is now.
Yeah. God.
But that is really interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of saw that in the character design, and I never really put two and two together, but that makes perfect sense.
Yep. What was it? There were a couple of other Easter eggs in this game, or in this series, that I totally don't remember. They did a Did You Know Gaming about Devil May Cry.
Who, Capcom?
No, the YouTube series. Did you know the Did You Know Gaming?
Oh, I think I do know who you're talking about. I haven't seen a lot of their work, though.
Oh, it's pretty interesting stuff. But yeah. We are on our way to the finale, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting close. Getting close.
That we are.
Dang.
And we get to deal with this shit. Oh, but wait.
The biggest Ken doll in the universe. With horns.
With horns.
But not the horns that count.
Oh.
Anyway, that's all we have for this episode.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Yep, okay. What the hell? Okay, bye.
Okay,
bye.
we'll see you
Oh my
next
god, oh my god.
He just squished your shit.
Oh my god.
That's a good point to stop.